Houston is one of President Trump's most devoted supporters.
We stand behind him, and we're lifting him up to get through the end of his first term and hopefully on to round two.
She drove here to Washington, D.C. from Elon, North Carolina, to be with tens of thousands of others just like her at the Million MAGA March. Standing with President Trump as he continues to contest the election he lost to.
Don't get me wrong, freaking a lot of, Trump has a lot of cult-like supporters, and that goes with the evangelicals, but the mainstream media is doing a very shitty job of speaking the truth of the rigging of the selection process, and, unfounded belief is a religion, not unfounded belief. Willful ignorance by negligent journalists and mainstream media, whom have assumed the role of Congress, are doing a great disservice to our nation and global affairs. In 2016, the Russians hacked the selections, and all of the sudden, the selection system is operating with complete integrity, simply because the votes are against Trump. That creates founded disbelief in a significant portion of the general public. For all of you simpletons hate, I'm not for either candidate. With that being said, shut the fuck up. Let me fix that real quick. Let me pause here. I strongly encourage y'all to check out NTD. I've been with this group for, I shouldn't say with them. I've been subscribed to them for a few years now. Back when they were first starting out on YouTube. But, flipping votes, maybe it is a little pro-Trump, and that's the thing is I'm starting to get a little suspicious on this. So let's go to another source. No, demand voting machines did not cause widespread. That's. See how fucking stupid they think we are? Like, freaking, paper warned about the software company. And they say, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. Voting for all dominion software grid. Goes, this is Lou Dobbs. Voting for all dominion software glitches. 19,500 votes go back to Trump. Why didn't David Spunt say that the DOJ official who resigned over launch of voter fraud investigation was the same official accused of targeting conservatives with Lois Lerner at the IRS during the Obama administration? And freaking all of a sudden Snoops is like freaking, this is like, oh, well, Snoop said it, and they do fact checking. Really? Okay, rumor alert. Dominion voting system fraud claims. Rumor alert. It's definitely, you can become a founding member. What the hell? Help Snopes become a founding member. Well, so, a bunch of crap. Claim various rumors of alleged voter fraud focus on electronic voting company Dominion Voting Systems. DVS. Origin. You can read that in your own time. Software. If this is all under investigation, how can they be so freaking and see, so freaking, it's just bias, just absolute biasness, man. All right, so I was trying to find the actual thing here. They might. I don't think they would have pulled it. I'm going about. Anyways, let's just go back to this one. PSU News Hour. Excuse me. Did a piece on Dominion voting system in Georgia before the election and what they found was troubling. One week before the election, PBS, Public Broadcasting Systems, does a deep dive on Georgia's use of Dominion voting system machines. Okay, yeah. Had a white hat hacker named Harry Hursty inspect the system, and he said they have set up a complicated system which is centralized and doesn't seem to have any safeguards. They describe the system as having a lot of moving parts, saying it's an assortment of laptops, iPads, magnetic cards, touchscreens, printers, and scanners. PBS says the devices replaced the touchscreens in 2019, which didn't create it. PBS says the devices replaced touchscreens in 2019, which didn't create a paper ballot, I guess. But one of the women responsible for bringing about the change isn't terribly happy about the new system either, and election experts have found several troubling problems with the new system, especially the QR codes it creates for tabulation. Alex Halderman looks closely at the QR codes where the votes are encoded for the scanner. By analyzing the structure of the QR codes, I've been able to learn that there's nothing that stops an attacker from just duplicating one, and the duplicate would count the same as the original barcode. And in late September, another concern came to light. During testing, selection of workers found half the names of the 21 candidates for Senate intermittently disappeared from the screens during the review phase. Dominion sent out a last-minute software patch. Allman caution, I'm worried that the Georgia system is technically equivalent to the 737 MAX. They have just made a last-minute software change that might well have unintended consequences and cause even more severe problems on Election Day. Well then, I mean, But now all of a sudden, there is no. What about the Russian hackers, right? What about the Russian hackers? Ever hear of VPN? Virtual public network. Able to pretty much go anywhere in the world. With your IP address. So, anyways, take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong, and yeah, and do your homework, people. All right, I'm here for you.